Did you know that some common infections can be far more dangerous for older Australians than many people realise? Diseases like shingles, influenza, RSV, pneumococcal infections, and COVID-19 can lead to serious complications for seniors, including hospitalisation or long-term health problems. The good news is that several vaccines are now recommended or subsidised in Australia to help reduce these risks. But many older Australians and their families are still unsure about which vaccines they need, who can receive them for free, and when they should be taken. In this video, we'll walk through 5 key vaccines older Australians should know about, how they help protect your health, and where to find reliable information. Hi, I'm Elsa. With over 25 years of experience as an aged care consultant in Australia, I'll be sharing practical advice to help you navigate these changes. Let's get started. As we age, our immune system naturally becomes weaker. This means infections that may cause mild symptoms in younger people can lead to serious illness in older adults. Vaccination is one of the most effective ways to reduce the risk of severe illness, hospitalisation, complications from infections, and the spread of disease within the community. For older Australians, vaccines are an important part of preventive healthcare and healthy ageing. Australia's National Immunisation program provides recommendations and subsidies for several vaccines specifically designed to protect seniors. Let's take a quick look at 5 important vaccines recommended for older Australians and how they help protect your health. Let's start with the shingles vaccine. One of the most important vaccines for older adults is the shingles vaccine, known as Shingrix. Shingles is caused by the same virus that causes chickenpox. After someone recovers from chickenpox earlier in life, the virus can remain dormant in the body and reactivate later as shingles. The condition can cause a painful rash, burning or tingling sensations, blisters, and long-lasting nerve pain. In Australia, Shingrix is available free for people aged 65 and over through government vaccination programs. Despite this availability, health authorities report that nearly half of eligible seniors have not yet received the vaccine. Another infection receiving increasing attention is respiratory syncytial virus, or RSV. RSV can cause serious respiratory illness in older adults. Symptoms may include severe coughing, fever, difficulty breathing, fatigue, and in severe cases, pneumonia. Vaccines for RSV have been approved for adults aged 60 and over. However, unlike some other vaccines, RSV vaccination is not widely subsidised for the general population. For many individuals, the cost may be around $250 to $300. An important exception is for some residential aged care residents who may receive the vaccine free of charge. The flu vaccine is one of the most widely recommended vaccines for older Australians. Seasonal influenza can lead to serious complications such as pneumonia, hospitalisation, worsening of chronic illnesses, and increased mortality risk. To help protect seniors, the flu vaccine is free for Australians aged 65 and older under the National Immunisation program. Health experts recommend receiving the flu vaccine every year, as influenza viruses change each season. Another important vaccine protects against pneumococcal disease, a bacterial infection that can cause pneumonia, blood infections, meningitis. Older Australians are particularly vulnerable to these conditions. Under national vaccination programs, the pneumococcal vaccine is free for people aged 70 and over, and may be recommended for high-risk individuals aged 50 and above. COVID-19 vaccination continues to be important for protecting older Australians. Vaccines and booster doses remain free for all adults in Australia. However, booster recommendations can vary depending on age, health conditions, and vaccination history. Older adults may require more frequent booster doses due to their increased vulnerability to severe illness. Healthcare professionals can provide advice based on current national guidelines. Vaccination does more than just prevent infection. For older adults with conditions like heart disease, diabetes, or lung disease, infections can quickly lead to complications. Preventive vaccines help reduce hospital admissions, pressure on the healthcare system, and outbreaks among vulnerable populations. For many seniors, vaccination plays a key role in maintaining independence and quality of life. Because everyone's health situation is different, it is important to discuss vaccinations with a doctor or pharmacist. Healthcare professionals can help determine which vaccines are recommended, when they should be taken, whether booster doses are needed, and whether government subsidies apply. For the latest vaccination information, Australians can visit the National Immunisation Program schedule on the Australian Government Department of Health website. Staying informed about vaccinations is an important part of protecting health as we age. By understanding which vaccines are recommended and when they should be taken, older Australians can significantly reduce the risk of serious illness. Preventive healthcare, including vaccination, regular health checks, and healthy lifestyle choices, can support longer, healthier, and more independent living. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and share it with others. Subscribe to our channel for more insights into aged care in Australia.